Hold them close. Don't break up.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Holy shit.
Wow. Day 25, you guys.
Day 25.
We've made it.
The rent is due, baby.
Is it?
No,
Well, it is, because you haven't sent rent yet, right?
it's true. Yeah, I haven't.
Try to hit us with a late fee. We'd love that.
Come at me with a late fee. I want to see what the fuck happens.
It's so funny. I love that everybody was afraid of socialism, and then it just took one little virus, and now we're all socialist. Nobody owns anything. There's no bills. Medicine's free. Everything online. Like, you literally could probably get a PhD online right now for free.
Yeah, you could buy a house for free.
I'm about to see a tweet that's like, Harvard opens up all of its classes for the month. Have you been seeing those tweets?
No, but that'd be awesome.
Everything's free.
That's great.
I've been learning stuff. I'm learning virology. I'm learning cellular moleculology.
And it's not even because he wants to. He just loves a deal.
Yeah.
He loves a deal.
I'm becoming a dental tech.
Yeah.
I'm
Vet
becoming
tech.
a rental IT.
He got mad at me in the kitchen just now because he couldn't practice his nursing degree on me.
Yeah. It's not really nursing. It's more, it's indigenous.
I need to, can I show them what you just did?
No.
Why?
Because I will not be the butt of jokes on this podcast.
Oh, you're rising up?
I'll tell you why, you guys. Rosebud is a tyrant. And when she gets sick, she becomes a baby tyrant. She wants everything her way. She listens to no guidance.
Okay, I was listening
I've
to your
been
guidance.
telling her
I was listening to your guidance.
all sorts of stuff all week, and she brushes it off. She does not pay attention when I says, and then she calls somebody, and that person says the exact same thing that I say, and she's like, okay, good point. You gotta take Tylenol. Doesn't listen to me. Calls her sister. Yeah, take Tylenol. You don't have a bad fever.
I didn't listen to her fully anyway.
I don't listen to anybody. I'm Rosebud Baker. I make my own rules.
Anyway, this is why he got mad at me, okay? I wanted to try this mushroom shit that he's been having, right? Because he beat the fucking virus, and I fully have it now.
They're called cordyceps.
Cordyceps mushrooms, okay? So I wanted to try this, like, mushroom tea, and he was like, and then I was also eating a garlic clove. This mic smells like you don't want to get near it. But
that's your mic.
Yeah, and my breath is bouncing off of it, and my eyes are tearing up.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get mad at you about the cordyceps.
No, but like I was going through all these things that I was doing with him, and I was like, I also ate half of this garlic clove this morning. I'm gonna eat the other half right now. And he was like, okay, here's what you do. And he just grabs a jar of honey and tells me to open my mouth.
It's not a jar.
And turns the jar upside down. Wow, this relationship's over. We are absolutely not going to make it down the aisle if he's correcting me about squeeze bottles and jars a month in. Okay? We're done.
We're 6 months in.
We're done.
Okay, well, don't tell the listeners, because our relationship gives them a lot of hope through these dark times.
It's finished. Do you think they felt hope just listening to us bicker about a jar and a squeeze bottle?
I think it's fine. We've been locked in a house for 25 days.
I'm sick and I'm dying.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he turns this fucking squeeze bottle upside down and he's like, open your mouth. And I'm like, no. Tell me what you're going to do before... Mm-hmm. I don't know what the fuck he's planning. I mean, I'm sure the honey's going to go in my mouth, but how much? You know? Well, and I was like, give it to me. I want to do it myself.
I love to
And then he slams the bottle that he literally...
I didn't slam it.
Yes, he had a minor fit.
I did not.
He had a minor fit, and he went, fine. And he just walks away. And I was like, can you just Just tell me what you want me to do.
This isn't true.
Why do you need to be the one to do it?
She's embellishing for dramatic effect, and I appreciate it.
I'm honestly, you guys, I'm not embellishing.
She's embellishing.
He had a fucking fit.
This is not true.
He had a fit. He had a small baby fit.
Listen, Rosebud knows how to dramatize a story. She's a great storyteller. She's really good.
This is gaslighting.
Why she's so much popular.
What's happening right now is gaslighting. You guys, he threw a fit. He had a minor fit.
This isn't.
And
none
he
of this is true.
stormed out.
See this? She turns it up because then you guys will believe her. This is how her whole Instagram business works.
No.
She takes a situation.
This is absolutely gaslighting, which is why he's reaching for Instagram to back him up.
This is all her business. She's a professional.
What you're doing right now is gaslighting.
No, gaslighting is telling you that your emotions are false when they weren't real.
You're telling me that an entire action was false, an entire story was
God,
false.
your breath. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Oh my God. It was like an Italian carcass just tried to kiss me.
Oh,
Holy
God.
shit.
We're breaking up.
Oh, but not for a while. We'll think about this later.
We're going to talk about it.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. Well, that's sad.
Yeah. Try getting through this podcast now.
And then the problem is also, well, it's not a problem. The ring is a family heirloom, so she gets to keep it too.
We're just all right. Let's break up our belongings right now. Let's split them up. Let's start over.
Well, nothing in this house belongs to us. So
should we start over?
What?
Are we fighting?
No.
Okay.
We're laughing. We're loving.
I can't tell what's real and
I'd like it if you quit saying we're breaking up, though.
Okay.
We're not gonna break up.
When you
What
said
are you gonna
that,
do? You gonna go back to being a road warrior?
when you said that thing about the squeeze bottle, I was like, this is over.
Yeah, we're bickering.
Yeah.
People bicker. Oh God, this feels so good.
On your hips?
Yeah, my fucking hips are fucked up,
Stretch
dude.
them out, babe.
Ow! Mary Dinan, or Danan. Oh no, it's Dinan. Is gonna help us open up our hips, guys. We gotta set a date with her. And Mary, I was just joking about dressing up your thing. You don't have to go to the basement and put potted plants. I mean, as a business, you might want to consider it, but for us, not really necessary.
We don't care.
What do you got there?
I'm looking at this article that talks about the failures of the Trump administration over the first 70 days, which is hilarious because it's like, can we wait until this is over to fucking stoke that fire? Can we please wait? You fucking... It's like, deal with the problem first.
Yeah, that's a problem with being a liberal or like part of the Democratic Party, which is why I don't even want to vote for Joe Biden. Bernie was my last hope for the Democrats, and they spit in my eye and stuck their thumb in my ass.
Yeah.
You know, politically. But that's the thing is like everybody's still like upset about Russia. He just killed 200,000 Americans. Just focus on that.
Yeah.
Why don't you just like the problem at hand? He's an idiot. Did you know he bought I think it's 26 million pills of hydrochloroquine, which is a malaria medicine that hasn't even been proven to beat the disease. It's just like Chinese are experimenting with it.
Isn't it used to cure lupus?
I think it's
to
used
help I mean, there's no cure for lupus, but like to manage lupus.
It's used to help with a few different things because what it does is with malaria at least, and maybe with this, is it helps the virus not. I think it like blocks the protein that makes it recreate.
Yeah.
But he has friends. He's like friends with all the people that own the drug companies. So he just bought 26 million pills that aren't proven. And
For himself?
No, for the country.
Mm.
But it's not even proven. It might not work. It was funny yesterday. There was he did a press conference and he was like, folks, what do you have to lose? Like talking about like, why not try this? And the head of the American Medical Association replied, your life. Your life is what you have to lose. Because it can kill you.
Yeah.
The medicine can be toxic. Also, I don't know if we talked about this. when he started talking about that, he was like, this is maybe 3 weeks ago, he started talking about hydrochloroquine. Some Trump people, some MAGA people in Arizona, a guy just started like taking his own chloroquine, which is just different. Hydrochloroquine's different, and he died.
Of course.
I love the president. I love how stupid America is. It's
no,
great.
I love that guy died. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. All right? I'm sorry. I know you guys are going to listen to this and be like, oh, she's heartless. It's like, this guy's a fucking idiot. All right? He's supporting Trump. He's listening to Trump, who is a proven fucking liar. And it's like, if you're going to play with your own fucking mortality like that, you're lucky you made it this far. You're lucky you didn't walk into a burning building by accident.
I've always said that we need a great culling. And I said I wanted to be democratic. And I also said, in which the coronavirus is not democratic at all. It's somewhat democratic, but we know
No, it's literally targeting Republicans at this point.
Yeah.
But they also are literally stepping into its crosshairs.
There was this video that came out yesterday. I showed Rosebud. And it's this woman that had just gone to church. She went to like a massive, like 15,000 person church.
Church service.
And the CNN guy was like, ma'am, are you worried at all about contracting the disease? And she's like, I'm covered in the blood of Jesus Christ. And he was like, okay, well, gross. He didn't say that. I would have said that. But then he was like, well, are you worried about giving the disease to anybody else? And she was like I said, I'm covered in the blood of Christ.
No, she started she was like, well, I go to Walmart and people are there and they could give it to me.
But I'm not worried.
Because I'm covered in the blood of Jesus. And I gotta say, science has not necessarily given her a better option to rely on, other than staying home, which is a better option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, now my knees are getting janky.
I'm like, you could read the Bible in your house.
Yeah.
You don't have to be at church.
I saw a video yesterday that somebody posted of this black pastor in the South, and he's outside at a pulpit with like a sound system, and he's giving his sermon, and then it pans to the right, and everybody's in their cars with their windows down. And every time they want to do like a yes, Lord, or like a hallelujah, they just honk their horns. It was
nice.
It was great.
That's nice.
The only problem is I bet they had their AC running. Oh well, it's better than driving everywhere.
Right.
Anyways, it's also better than getting the disease. If you want to sit in your car and blast that AC on your own, do it.
Go for it. Charlie's on the prowl right now. He sees something outside.
I think we were talking about this maybe yesterday or the day before, but we just live in such a dumb period of time where people literally just, there's too much information. And then the whole idea that like some of it's false and people have agendas, which isn't completely wrong. Like CNN definitely has ads to sell and they won't say complete truths if it makes their like constituents hurt. But like people literally like will go to the doctor and the doctor will be like, take this medicine. And they're like, I read on infojack.f
.f.
Yeah, EFF. That'll make my grandchildren gay. No thank you, sir. You can tell Tan and the boys that the conspiracy dies with me. And the doctor's like, okay, well, I went to Princeton Med, so... Charlie, do you really think this is a time to play with your squeaky pig?
Fucking
do you want to walk through the cords?
toy?
Because I would not walk through the cords. Go over there.
I would go over there.
I would go over there.
I would walk backwards.
I would walk backwards. I would step... Sir, please step back.
Yeah, then take your pink pig.
Charlie's the best dog.
He is.
Pumpkin, the elderly pug, was very cute though. She
was cute.
She looked like one of the bad, like one of the mercenaries from Fifth Element. And that's a deep cut, but Christy, I think you know what I mean. Or if you don't, go back and look. She's got a very
cute dog.
Cute dog, kind of a Star Wars.
I feel like shit.
All right, let's do some checking in with Rosebud. Rosebud, how you been the last couple days? You seem like you've been down, a little despondent. disassociating quite a bit.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Disassociating during the podcast.
I know. I just saw that. That's
Wow.
why we did a specific, special, one time.
I just feel like it's not fair because Andy got over this and I have it now.
What is that? Not fair. I was sick for 10 days.
Yeah, it's not fair that I have to be sick.
Why?
Because I'm more powerful and stronger than you.
Well, I mean, I think nature is kind of saying maybe you want to reevaluate that statement, you know?
Nature's a dumb bitch.
Do you think maybe you didn't get sicker because the virus just hung out in your boobs for a couple days? Like maybe it got lost, the virus like was in your body and then it was like, oh, what? I'm in a no man's land.
No, I think that it tried to press against my chest and my boobs were like, no, we're gonna press against you.
Thou shalt not pass.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Did you have any sick dreams last night? And I don't mean like you like rode a giant wave. That's not what I mean. I mean like, did you like dream about like a lotus blossom that was like giving birth to a pearl, and then like
and
when you grabbed it, yeah, and then the pearl was like poison.
I can't remember. Did I talk in my sleep?
No, not last night. Rosebud loves, I don't know if she loves, she does talk in her sleep. And it's always fun because I'll go to bed a lot of times later than her.
Yeah.
And I'll get in bed and she'll say something like, I'm ready, okay? Just tell them all, I'm just telling everybody I'm ready. And I'm like, okay. And then she goes to sleep.
Yeah. I have like, this is weird, like parts of my face hurt.
That's your sinuses, baby.
Oh. This part?
Yeah.
That's my sinus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, my sinuses hurt. My body hurts. I have headaches.
Mm-hmm.
And neck aches, and yeah, it's the same as everybody else.
Does your chest hurt?
A little bit, yeah. Like I feel short of breath.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to take you to the hospital because we know that's where the devil lives. With the gay brown doctors.
I think if we do go to the hospital, we should actually cover me in blood, and I should tell them that I'm covered in Jesus's blood.
My friend.
And that way it'll be okay for Andy to come in while I die.
My friend went into the Glendale ER the other day.
Yeah.
And he said that it was empty.
Empty.
So if we need to go, we'll go. It's fine. Yeah, we're not having the same kind of like rush of dead old people because, well, first of all, we just have more space. And second of all, we did the social distancing right away. Like, we social distanced, like, starting on the 12th. We were like, all right, we're staying away from everybody. Yeah. And then, like, New York was just like, well, you know, let's spend one more day just bumping elbows, like, along, you know, Manhattan.
Yeah. I can't get over the fact that Cuomo is, like, coming out of this like a hero when nothing was done for so long. Like, Cuomo didn't do shit for so long.
Well...
And everybody's giving him so much credit because they're just dying for a leader.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do think he's being a leader, but I think it was nonsense for them not to do a stay-at-home order as soon as it started.
As soon as LA did.
Yeah.
I mean, think about how many people are traveling internationally into New York and out of New York per day.
I saw a thing yesterday that said since the virus has become a problem, 40,000 travelers have come from China to the United States.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that. Let's get it over with. Because I'm sick of living in this beautiful mid-century cabin that's designed with boho chic accents. I can't take it anymore.
Me either.
My big terraced backyard with citrus trees and a fire pit.
And
I can't stand it.
I hate it.
I hate walking around these lush hills, smelling the warm eucalyptus scents, filling my nose with memories of summer.
I want you to put me in a pain city.
Yeah, I want to be in New York. I want to be in my box in the sky.
I want to cut myself while I walk down the street.
Every time I have to do anything, I want to have to touch at least 5 doors.
I want to walk into a deli and have them sneeze in my mouth.
And then say something.
And make
under
me
their
an egg
breath.
and cheese.
Yeah.
And then when I ask for the change, they say, nope, you can't have the change. And they try to flirt with me. And I'm like, no, give me the change. Everybody tries to do this. And then they go, oh, okay. And then they laugh between each other.
Habibi.
And I walk out.
Shouldn't wear so many low-cut shirts. People wouldn't make jokes like that.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Hey, I think slut shaming's wrong. But how about butt shaming? Your
Slut?
thong through
Everyone
your...
can see my vagina.
Probably. We're going to have to go back and make sure your pussy isn't showing.
Yeah, we are.
How
many times have we had to do that for this podcast? Like,
twice.
Way too many.
Twice where actually was showing.
Yeah. Twice. Actually, one time we had a listener just message me, hey, I can see your ass crack
Your
in
entire asshole.
a YouTube video.
We
and
can
I
see
was
your
like,
entire distended
and me and Andy
asshole.
just didn't care. And 100 people had seen it on YouTube already.
And it's embarrassing for Rosebud because she has a distended butthole. It sticks out about 4 inches, and it's it's kind of like a tube you would put outside of a temporary shelter that would kind of blow exhaust. And when she poops, it actually looks like she's giving birth.
Yeah.
And so
It
it's
has
embarrassing.
arms. My butthole has arms.
My butthole has arms.
Yeah.
My butthole has arms sounds like an inspirational book. My butthole has arms.
My butthole has arms, and it holds on to my poop, even though I don't know what's happening.
Do you
I'm
ever
so
wash?
tired.
Do you ever wash your asshole in the shower?
Of course I do.
Do you ever like stay down there a while?
Stay down there?
Yeah, the washing.
Yeah, you gotta be thorough.
Because sometimes I'll be washing it, and then I'll just be like, "What's going on down here?" You know, just checking it out, and then I'm like, "What would it feel like to stick a finger in my butt?" And then I start to go for it, and then I just am like, "Nah, this isn't worth it."
You've never done it.
I mean, I've literally stuck a digit up there. I haven't gone.
I've stuck
full
a finger in my butt just laying next to you at night.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, all the way in
No, all the way. Just the fingertip.
for fun?
Just to see what it felt like.
Wow.
I mean, I already know what it feels like, but you're just laying there and your butthole's right there and you're like, I'm just gonna stick a fingertip in there.
That's great.
And then it's not even sexual. You're just doing it to do it.
When we have sex, it's not even sexual anymore. It's like kind of just an anatomical. It's like we're literally just listening to code. You know what I mean? We're just like we're listening to our animal responses.
Okay, well, I didn't know that you felt that way.
I thought we were doing a bit.
We're
Jesus
learning new
Christ,
things.
your breath.
What do you want?
Oh no, it just hits me. I'm not mad at you. It's just so it's.
I have to make myself healthy.
Oh God, it's like good for my skin. It's literally a peel.
It's pretty bad, you guys.
Well, so we're on day 25. We're on a quarter century. We are probably a quarter in,
It's a quarter century, you're right.
but we're probably a quarter into this.
Yeah.
You guys, yesterday we found out that we don't have to go back to New York May 1st. We might go back to New York May 1st. Rosebud might go back to New York May 1st without me. I can see it in her eyes.
Do we have any suggestions for people who are quarantined with their loved ones?
Yeah. Don't fight back. That's one thing I would say. If something bothers you that the other person says, don't fight back. Don't react. Just hold it. You know what I mean? And keep it. And remember it. So you hold on to it, right? So let's say you're trying to make dinner, like a nice dinner for you and your fiance. Let's just say hypothetically. And you're just about to set the plates and kind of dish it out. And she just eats one bit of the food. She just puts it in a bowl. And then she makes a bowl, she goes and gets some cheese and makes herself a thing. You're still cooking, but she's just decided she's gonna eat. And, you kind of wanted to make a meal that the two of you would eat together.
Right. This is totally
hypothetical. So then what I would say.
Imaginary scenario.
Is you keep a little scoreboard, right? You keep a little scoreboard of that. And then.
Where do you keep the scoreboard?
Just in your
mind. The hypothetical.
Yeah, in your mind. You just have a little scoreboard, kind of just imagine, okay, go to a place in your mind. It's kind of a situation room, but like for like a heist crew, like where they plan. And you got a chalkboard with some diagrams and stuff on it. And you just have, notches, like you're doing a prison wall, like your prison cell to count the days.
Right.
So you just put that down there. And then maybe, let's say when you reach 5, you jerk off and you think about somebody you saw at the store, and you're like, all right, I earned that 5. And then you feel, you feel even. And like you didn't really lose anything by like swallowing.
That's your advice.
Yeah.
That's your advice to people.
I think that's good advice, right?
Who at the store did you fucking think about?
I never would do that.
Who did you think about at the store?
I haven't jerked off in weeks.
That's not true.
It is.
That's not true.
The last time I jerked off, you were on the rag. And you were like, we can't do it. It would be like
a murder.
Yeah, it would be like if you went to where, like in Willy Wonka's factory where they smash the cartoon-sized raspberries.
Mm-hmm.
It would look like Carrie.
It would look like paintball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you understand. Sometimes, actually, I'm not going to talk about that.
What? Tell me.
No, I feel like it's better.
Tell me, you better.
Some people are like aggressive about period sex, Like I've dated people a long time ago that they'd be like, literally just it would be a disaster down there. It would look like a fucking somebody had, there was a lot of blood, and they'd be like, why don't you want to have sex? And I'd be like, well, I don't know, there's a lot of blood. And they'd be like, oh, come on, it's just blood. And you're like, yeah, blood.
The stuff that pours out of your body when you're injured.
Yeah, the thing where if you walked into a room and you saw blood everywhere, you'd know something was wrong.
Yeah, the thing that you see all over the highway after a motorcycle accident.
Yeah, blood. And so it's my dick, which is kind of like the main, just kind of the epicenter of my identity as a person in the world. And so you got a blood pit, and I got my identity, and you want me to casually stick my identity into your blood pit.
And be super into it.
Yeah, and be turned on.
I can see, so I'm not really super turned on by...
When my dick bleeds?
I don't give a shit about your dick. I am not super turned on by the having to put a picnic. Yeah. I don't like putting a picnic down before I fuck. A tarp? Yeah, there's something about that ruins it for me, and there's nothing about... I don't care about the blood. I don't care about seeing the blood. I mean, it's not like a super huge turn on, but for me, the whole like setting down a little picnic before you fuck is like turns me off.
I think that's kind of fun.
There's nothing spontaneous about it. I just don't like it. It feels like we're about to do surgery on each other. So I'm not into that. But
I like it because it feels kind of ceremonial. It's like we're setting down the wounded lamb.
Yeah. I'm not into that.
And now we're gonna carve her up.
See, but that turns me on. Like, I like it when a guy is into the blood. When a guy is like, yeah, I'm into this. It's gross. It's animalistic. That I like. But I don't like the whole like, all right, let's put down the tarp. Let's put down the sex tarp.
Yeah.
It feels like non-spontaneous and it feels so, it feels surgical. I've already said it. I've said the same thing 4 times because I'm sick and
It's okay.
You're not funny.
Your brain's not working. Hey, you guys, Rosebud's doing a Zoom show. She's going to be doing a Zoom show on, what is it, Wednesday or Thursday?
Friday.
Friday?
Yeah.
So you guys all tune into Comedy Quarantine. I think it's called @Comedy Quarantine.
Don't tune into that. Just don't.
And, you know, maybe she'll still be sick and she'll just, uh-oh.
I hope I'm in the
Your
fucking
manager's
hospital.
calling.
I'll call him back.
Okay.
I hope I'm in the hospital.
That'd be fun. I hope you still do it. I hope
Yeah.
you do it from your COVID.
From my
room.
hospital bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to be out running with Charlie.
Cool.
Man, isn't that funny that if you were sick in the hospital and I was like, oh, I got to blow off some steam. I'm like, just, it's been such a hell week. And if I went running, people would be like, you're fucked, dude. You went running? Well, your fiance's in the ICU?
Yeah.
It's fucked.
It would be fucked up.
You're just supposed to like sit in the waiting room.
I'm so out of it, Andy.
I know.
I'm sorry, you guys. I feel
should try
like
to get something out of you.
I was like trying to do Instagram stories this morning and my stomach was heckling me.
Whoa. Well, how about we take a break and let you catch up and I'll read some stuff from the fans.
Okay.
Hey guys. We got an update from One With It. Pretty exciting. Yeah, he, cause you know, we designated him the kind of the spiritual advisor.
Right.
And, he said he wished he could have gotten back sooner to us, but he was kind of on a trek to the...
I went to the woods for several days and fell behind on all media.
I like this. I'm catching up now on 2 of my favorite chipmunks. Because he listens to us at 2 times speed. Thank you. So we were talking about Revelations, because Revelations is the book that outlines, like, it's all interpretation, but the end of the world. And he said he's not a biblical literist. He doesn't like to be brainwashed by fear or programming. But in his interpretation, the great leveling is indeed upon us. The pandemic is a warning and a wake-up call. I believe it's time for us to show more respect, get on our knees, put our foreheads on the ground, and be thankful for the good we have been given. God is real, and like Andy courting Rosie, we have to work our way into its good graces. Yeah. I like this guy.
There was no courting. We just fucked on the first night. But yeah.
My courting is very subtle, and it's mainly
And I see what he's saying about God.
Yeah.
Wait, is there more?
I think he just said that he was... Oh, he's a prayer to the world.
Mm-hmm.
My prayer for the world is that we wake the fuck up and more deeply appreciate the fleeting opportunity in human bodies and take care of one another, the animals, and the environment. We can come out of this as the new evolved humanity. The kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
You guys are doing great.
And this is One With It. We're not going to reveal his real name because I'm just not going to do that for him.
We're not doing that.
This isn't for you to advertise, bro. And then let's just see. I think maybe we have one new Patreon that we owe and shout out.
Wait a second. You had the fucking balls.
What?
To insult my breath when your armpits smell like a dead animal.
You love my armpit smell.
Yeah, I know. It turns me on. But that's disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
It smells like your armpits ate garlic.
I don't think so.
You know what, Andy? When's the last time you put on deodorant?
The day before yesterday?
Yeah.
When's the last time you put on deodorant?
Today.
Really?
Yeah, I've been putting on deodorant every day.
Ooh.
Right.
Man, that is
yeah.
That is thick.
Yeah.
That is 2 C's thick. My armpit is gamey right now.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh man.
My bangs are dirty. Somebody in an Instagram live last night told me to wash my hair. Things are getting rough.
You know what courting used to be? Courting used to be where you would smell somebody, right? And if you liked their smell, either way, you would chase them. And if you could chase them and catch them, you had sex. It wasn't the R word.
I want to go back to that time.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Where you were hot for somebody and then you'd go, okay, if you can catch me, you can get this.
Yeah.
And now you got into all these games.
Well, that was still a game.
Do you want to see this?
Just game. It was a game of chase.
Do you want to see this really cool? I'm trying to think of what it's called. These
chasing shoes.
This is this thing that they do. I don't know what country it is. You guys, okay, here it is. It's the Wodabi Dance of the Warriors, and it's these men. What they do is they do this dance for the women of their tribe, and it's in sub-Saharan Africa. It's I don't know exactly the country, but let's see if we can pull it up. I just want Rosebud to see what these guys' faces do. It's pretty cool.
Are you going to show this on the video?
Nope.
Then why are we doing this?
Because I wanted you to see it.
No, you can show it to me after. Unless you're going to show it on the video.
That's so much work.
Yeah, well...
Okay, I'll just let it play out.
You have to show it on the video, though.
I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
All right, you guys look up Wodabi Dance of the Warriors. Or, yeah, just look up the Wodabi on YouTube. Because it is something else. They do this really cool dance where their faces are all painted and they're all adorned. And it's like this really like... I don't know. I get turned on. I'm like, yeah, I'll be in your fucking harem. I'll be in your harem. Bring me back goat. Bring me back wildebeest. I will grind curry all day.
Will you bring me back a goat?
Yeah, of course.
A baby goat?
Yeah, dude.
To play with in
There's
the
been
yard?
some great baby goat content lately.
Yeah.
I would love a baby goat. I want a baby goat that headbutts me all the time.
Me too.
You know how they do that?
I'll headbutt you all the time.
Yeah, why don't you headbutt me more? Like, here, I'll do it for you real quick. Ready? This is how you do it. You go.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
They rear up on their back legs.
You look like a baby goat.
I do. With Korean
Tourist hair.
Tourist hair.
We were supposed to dye his hair last night. We bought more dye.
We have it.
But then I got a fever.
I also need to buy purple shampoo, apparently. Or whatever that stuff
You don't
is.
have to buy that.
They said that's what I need. 2 hairstylists.
Who's they?
My friend Gennaro from high school, who owns a salon in Seattle. And my friend Coco, who is a hair and makeup person down here in LA.
Okay, so we'll buy you some purple shampoo.
Maybe I'll get it on Amazon Prime.
Okay. Jesus, Andy. All right,
good.
I'm ready to wrap this up, guys. I feel sick.
We have 7 more minutes.
I'm really tired.
All right, I'll just talk to everybody about
I just want to go to
things
bed.
that I've observed about Rosebud. No, Rosebud, let's so you yesterday had your first crack.
Yeah.
You split. You went, what's gonna happen? You know?
Yeah.
So what are you thinking? What's going on? Are you feeling a little bit better? Do you think that maybe you got sick because you needed to kind of like let yourself kind of rest for a minute, give yourself a break?
No, I think I just got sick. I think it just hit me. I don't think there's anything that...
You don't think it was related to you feeling squirrely yesterday?
Oh, yeah. I think that was probably because I was sick and I didn't know I was sick.
Yeah.
But I was just like, why am I so emotional? And I'm tired and I'm restless.
Yeah.
I'm not very connected to...
Your body.
In some ways I am. But in other ways, I'm just completely not. Like, if something scares me, then I'll just, like, ignore it. I have a very thick layer of denial.
If something scares her, she'll recoil in fear. She'll jump back and go, ah! Like that. One time Rosebud did that.
No, I'll just shut down.
One time Rosebud did that in her apartment. I was, like, walking from the bedroom to the kitchen and the bathroom's right there, and she hid in the bathroom and she jumped out, and I literally I went against the wall, and she videotaped it. It was not nice.
It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. His face looked so ugly.
Yeah, it was not good.
You know when somebody gets scared and their face gets so ugly that it's the funniest thing you've ever seen?
Yeah, it was really nice.
Oh, God.
Well...
You talked to me for a full hour last night while I had a double chin.
Yeah.
Just I don't love you, honey. I was vulnerable, I was sick, and I had a double chin, and he just sat there and enjoyed it.
She thinks that literally in her head, she's like, I had a double chin, and you didn't even tell me to move my head. Do you even love me?
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, I don't give a shit about your double chin.
Aww.
You don't have a double chin, first of all. A double chin is not like this. A double chin is an active thing. It is a lifestyle. It is you you could be craning to look over somebody and still have a double chin. That's a double chin.
It's a lifestyle.
Well, it just
a double chin is a lifestyle is a great that's like a great positive double chin life.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Like, I'm not fat, I'm cozy. Something like that.
Oh, that's cute.
Like an adage.
I like that.
Thanks.
That's another good one.
Yeah, I should work for a greeting card company or like a t-shirt company.
You should.
Are you hiring?
Any t-shirt companies out there hiring?
Anybody need this? I think one time I actually did sell a t-shirt idea. I think I got $150, which was much needed at the time, and it was remember whatever the football team from the Dark Knight was. Like, this t-shirt company always asked for submissions, and so I had something that was like remember the Braves or whatever. You know, the football team that dies when the stadium collapses?
No.
You never saw The Dark Knight?
No.
I think it's Dark Knight Rises. Anyways, a
You can
football
watch
team
it
dies.
Today.
Oh man, you haven't seen it?
No.
You haven't seen the one with Bane?
No, babe.
Have you seen the Heath Ledger one?
No.
Shut the fuck up. You've never seen Heath Ledger as the Joker?
No.
What is happening? That's not even deep comic book nerd stuff.
I know.
That's insane. She knows Justin Bieber's middle name and his mom's alma mater, and she hasn't seen. Oh my god.
Everybody knows Justin Bieber's middle name. It's literally the name of his clothing company.
What is it?
Drew.
That's
Stupid.
so bad. That's not stupid.
You are stupid.
That is not stupid to not know Justin Bieber's clothing company.
You're dumb.
I'm not dumb.
You are.
You're basic.
So?
There we go. I won.
Who gives a shit? Who needs to be... You even have a joke about this.
About how it doesn't benefit me at all to be smart?
No, you're like, who cares about being a basic bitch? Who wants a complicated bitch?
That's true. It's a great joke as well.
It's a great joke. So? Fuck you. I know Justin Bieber's middle name. I haven't seen the Joker.
Well, I mean, the Joker isn't fucking Fellini.
Exactly.
No, meaning everybody saw it. Remember? There was a shooting.
Yeah, well.
It's okay. It's fine. We'll watch it.
He's so upset about this for no reason.
I'm not upset about it. I just think it's weird. That's it. Anyways,
He's trying to shame me.
I'm not. No, I literally that you couldn't shame somebody for not seeing a comic book movie. I just think it's bizarre because it was two very culturally significant movies.
Aren't there some culturally significant movies you haven't seen? Is there not one?
I haven't seen Superbad.
Okay.
There's another one that I haven't seen. I haven't seen that movie Waiting. A lot of people liked that with Dane Cook in it, I think.
Okay, I've never even heard of that.
Justin Long, it's about the waiters at a diner.
Okay.
God, this is a bad app. We gotta fucking turn it on. We got a couple minutes left. We have not been delivering, and we gotta deliver. Okay? We're like Amazon Prime.
Maybe we should just release your old episode.
Nah, we can't bail now. We're 45 minutes in. You're sick. Let's pull it together and let's do a bit.
I literally don't have it in me. I'm fucking sick.
Okay.
I'm tired. I don't feel like podcasting.
I understand.
You guys, I love you. But
she's sick today.
I'm sick.
And I have been giving her a hard time, which is not nice
and
to
he's
do
not
to a sick
he
person.
doesn't he's not a good nurse. Like he'll like get mad at me for not taking the medicine the way that he wants me to take it. And then he like goes and he just like writes and he doesn't I don't know. I hate this.
That's not true. Last week when I was sick and I laid on the couch, you would come and check on me and then you would just go right the whole time.
I stayed with you.
Yeah, I stayed right here. You were sleeping.
Yeah, but you didn't cure me.
Yeah, you didn't cure me either. I was sick for 10
did.
days.
I cured you. You
Okay.
didn't know about it because what happened was I met a witch while I was walking Charlie.
Yeah.
And she brought me into the woods and she said, get me some of your fiance's blood. And I said, okay.
How'd you
I'll be
get
right
it?
back. And you were sleeping on the couch and I came back here and I pricked your toe.
Okay.
And I brought the blood to the witch. We walked into the woods and we stirred it up.
Into what?
Into an elixir.
Okay.
And I drank that elixir. I spit into it.
So it was just spit and blood.
It was spit and blood. I mixed our spit and our blood
Was there anything
into
else?
this elixir. There was a little bit of goat's piss and a little bit of some sort of stuff that the witch like scratched off her head. I guess dandruff. Anyway, she mixed all this stuff together. She said, "Put this in your boyfriend's mouth." So I came back here, and I couldn't think of a way to put it in your mouth. I was thinking for a while, how do I put this into his mouth? How do I do? So I spit it into your coffee.
Oh.
And the next day you were fine.
Wow.
I didn't want to take the credit for it because honestly, it was mostly the witch that did it.
Should I go try to
cured you.
find this witch?
No, it's fine. She said she's moving. She's going to the Joshua Tree.
Yeah, it's better out there.
Yeah, she said she's got a cabin up there and she's
She usually Airbnbs it,
yeah,
right?
she's been renting it out, but she said that she's going to go there, because the Airbnb, I guess some Airbnb person got sick and left.
I'm going to go up there.
And didn't pay her.
I'm going to go up there for a couple days.
Well, I threw her $5 for the elixir.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like all these people throw us $5. Well, not all these people. This is a free episode. We owe you nothing.
Yeah. It's
Charlie,
the Patreon people that we owe the funny ones to.
Yeah, sorry. That's the ones where the people really earn it. Also, this is day 25. God damn, we've been doing a lot of content. 25 hours!
25 hours of content, you guys.
Plus 3 Patreon episodes, a few videos, lots of social media.
Tons.
Anyways, thank you guys for everything you do. Thank you for spreading the word. Thank you for the rating and the reviewing. Thank you for all our patrons being engaged with us. We had so much fun at the VI Bistro, legitimately. And let's get out of here on a house sesh.
Can I just really quickly check and see? Okay.
Do you want to check the messages?
I wanted to see if we got some new reviews on iTunes because those people deserve a shout out.
They do deserve a shout
out. Keep talking, Andy.
Last night, a lot of people have been sending us videos of house sessions happening around. And then last night, I'm sitting here. Rosebud's kind of sick. Just watching a movie. We were watching Road to Perdition. And I heard, what's that? A little howl noise? What? A little howl noise? 8 o'clock. Everybody in our neighborhood started howling. Turns out that we're doing it here too. So pretty stoked. We're going to be... Oh yeah, somebody corrected me in one of those comments. Anyways, we're going to be doing house sessions at 8 p.m. now to show our support for the medical workers. And, Rosebud, I'm going to have to take away her vape again because she's been vaping while having the flu. Not necessarily a great choice, but I don't know. Have you tried to take heroin away from a junkie before? They're not very, they don't curry to it too well.
Okay, here. These are some fucking crazy reviews. I mean, they're 5 stars, but I don't know what the reviews actually mean. Somebody wrote witches in the subject line and then just wrote tampon in the review.
Yeah, thank you.
This sounds like our demo. Very funny humans, bright light, something. Andy, it's anyway, not anyways. I know, hate me too.
Yeah, I saw that and I appreciate it. So anyway,
I like when you say anyways.
I mean, I feel like everybody says anyways.
I mean, who gives a shit about grammar at a time like this?
Yeah, I've never met a person who's like every time somebody corrects grammar, like especially like on a tweet or something, but where it's like, who won? Did you not know what I was saying? Sorry that your brain works like a fucking spell check.
Oh, we got another one. I hope no one ever licks my eyeballs. I don't usually do this, but this podcast has truly been helping me get through this pandemic. The dynamic duo is funny, informative, a little confusing, and sometimes straight up weird, but I'm here for it all. Thanks for giving me something to look forward to every day. From Stuck in My Home. Thank you, Stuck in My Home.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. We love you. Thank you for that heartfelt review, which makes sense and is not just telling Andy how to talk.
Yeah, we appreciate that. But I also appreciate the grammar fix.
Yeah, I do too, honestly. We could just use any review we can get. You guys...
Don't lick your lover's eyes. Wash your hands.
Don't spit in their mouths unless it's monogamous and committed. You ready to howl it out, Charlie? Oh!
Give us some more. One more. Good boy. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
You're a good boy.
I'm sorry you don't feel good. Stay off this for a sec.
Sorry that was bad.